Solution of linear equations by using inverse operation. Here we are given an equation. We'll first build the equation and then solve it. And for this purpose, the starting point is that we always start with the variable x, whatever the unknown is. Here we have the variable x, which is unknown, and within bracket the indicated operation is that it's first being added to 2.4 because that is within the bracket, so that must be done before we multiply it with minus 6. Therefore, let's make this transformation, and this will become x plus 2.4. But what is the operation that we did? We have added 2.4. And what is the inverse operation of this? The inverse operation is that we can subtract 2, inverse this operation, minus 2.4. And this was the first step. In the second step, we are going to multiply this expression x plus 2.4 with minus 6. Therefore, we need another box here. And in this box, we are going to multiply this with minus 6 times x plus 2.4. And for that, the operation being performed is that we have multiplied it with minus 6. And the inverse of this operation we can define here is that we can divide this minus 6. And what is minus 6 into x plus 2.4 given equal to? That is equal to 8.4. So let's do these inverse operations. So this upper part is called building the equation. The lower part is called solving the equation. We will now do the inverse operations on 8.4 to get the solution of this linear equation. So 8.4, and let's divide it with minus 6. 8.4 divided by minus 6 will give us answer equal to minus 1.4. You can use calculator for this division, or otherwise you can use the long division as well. And this gives minus 1.4. So here we got minus 1.4, and on minus 1.4, the next inverse operation we are going to perform is that we are going to take away 2.4, subtract 2.4 from this to reach back where we started. So the next we are going to do minus 1.4 minus 2.4, and this will give us minus 3.8. And this is what is called the solution of this linear equation, minus 3.8. However, we can use a process for verification of this solution. Let's verify. Verification. And in verification, we simply substitute the unknown with its value in the equation. And the equation here is 8.4 equal to minus 6 times x. Instead of x, we will say minus 3.8 plus 2.4, and 8.4 equal to minus 6 times minus 3.8 plus 2.4. Plus 2.4, what is the answer here? 4.1 minus. So this is minus 1.4. And minus 1.4 times minus 6 is equal to 624, 2 and 8 point plus. So this is 8.4 is equal to 8.4. So it's verified that minus 3.8 is the correct solution for this equation. And now let's do the next question, which is a parallelogram has one shorter side of length 1.2 centimeter and perimeter of the parallelogram is 6.6 centimeter. So let's draw a parallelogram. So the parallelogram is like this, and let's join these sides here and name it as A, B, C, D, and the shorter side is given 1.2 centimeter. 1.2 centimeter. The longer side is not given, so length is not given. That's what we want to find. But the perimeter is given that it's 6.6 centimeter. So what is perimeter? Perimeter of a parallelogram is equal to 2 times length plus width is equal to perimeter. So 2 times length we don't know, but width we know, that is 1.2, is equal to 6.6. So this is the equation. We can use the same method to find the solution for this, and this solution would be, let's build the equation here. So here let's start with the unknown L, the length, which we don't know, and next what we are going to do is we will add 1.2 to this because that's within the bracket. So this would be L plus 1.2. And what is the operation that we have performed? The operation being performed is we have added 1.2. And what is the inverse of this operation? The inverse of this operation is minus 1.2. And in the next step, what we are going to do, we are going to multiply this L plus 1.2 with 2. So this is 2 times L plus 1.2, and the operation we have done is we have multiplied it with 2. And what would be the inverse operation of this? The inverse would be that we will divide it with 2. And this is what we have, and this is what we wanted to get. And now 2 times L plus 1.2 is given, that this is equal to 6.4. 6.4. Here we have 6.4, and on 6.4 let's start operating the inverse operations. So 6.4 divided by 2 would give us 3.2. So once we have 3.2, we got this here, 3.2. And the next inverse operation we are going to perform is we're going to subtract 1.2 from it. So minus 1.2 would give us 2.0. So this length is equal to 2.0. So this must be equal to, so let's, if this is the solution, then for the verification purpose, 2 times L plus 1.2 is equal to 6.4. So this is 2 times 2 plus 1.2 will be equal to 6.4. This is, okay, and this would be 2 times 3.2 equal to 6.4, and 3.2 times 2 would be 6.4. That would be equal to 6.4. So you can see that we have verified that this solution is in fact true. See you in the next video.